Hey guys, Tiju22 here, and welcome back to Skyward Sword, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And this this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca, Insomania Game, and Fuse4 Network. And, well guys, I'm just gonna say, since the last episode, she's out of my life. Or at least, you know, the girl that was with me the last time we, had a co-commentary, but what happened was that her, the microphone, or not the microphone, but her headset at the end, she couldn't hear me, or she could hear me, but she couldn't talk back, and I couldn't hear her, so as a result, she's gone. But I'm pretty sure my good friend Via Vanille, or Via Vanille, I think that's pretty much how you're supposed to pronounce her name. I'm sorry, I've mispronounced her name for quite a bit, but that's my fault. But I'm pretty sure she would have wanted me to continue at some point, so I am. So let's see what else is around here. There's something here, but I don't think there's much else around. Ooh, some money. Nice. I'm not sure if that... Oh. Let's see, do I have anything in my gear? No, I don't, but I just wanted to make sure I had this stored away. So, alright, so the last thing we had was... Well, we were supposed to go to the... through this door. And... Let's see. Oh, no? I wanted to look at the map, please. There we go. So, we have a beacon right here, which my good friend, Via Vanille, told me about. So... You know what, guys? Behind this door is a whole new world. Let's take a look and see what's behind the door. Ooh, look at this. This is just amazing, the fact that there's just so much in depth in this whole thing. Okay. This is very peaceful, you know. Oh, I guess you could say, now that she's gone, I guess you could say I'm a melancholy man. I'm a melancholy man. That's what I am. All the world surrounds me and I think I understand. I mean, there's more to the song than what I just sung, but that's just the gist of it, really. So, Also, do check the bushes, because you never know what might be behind them, like money, for instance. It's never a bad idea to grind for money early in the game, because, well... You will need it, so that much I can say. And something's going on over there. Until then, I'm just gonna keep cutting the grass. In fact, I used to make a little bit of money on the side by cutting people's grasses, and it wouldn't surprise me one bit if some of the people that used to do this, not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. But anyway, let's go down this hill. There's something going on here. Let's find out. Let's go help that guy. Out of the way! Scram! Well... Oh. Yeah, there it is. There's my shield. Of course, I'm a little rusty when it comes to the... Ow! Oh, wow. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, you never turn your back on me. Woo! Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you a big thanks for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. Hey bud, I'm Gorgo the Goron. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. Now, for those of you that are big fans of the Legend of Zelda series, you know about the Gorons. And being that this particular, game, Skyward Sword, took place before all the other ones, this must be the ancestor of all the Gorons. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Thing is, buddy, I live there. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Yeah, believe it or not, he is telling the truth, and I, for one, believe him. Supposedly, this statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all other statues. Really? The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Pretty soon you're going to start believing in the gingerbread man, I guess. I don't know. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? I mean, you tell me. It is a real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it? Yeah. Ah, sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Well, believe it or not, in real life I'm not a history major, but I would think that I know more about history than most people that have never studied it. So I guess you could say I'm a better than average person that, goes to college and would know such stuff. I will say that. Alright, bud. You had better brace yourself because I'm about to blow your mind. Oh, really? So get this, people who actually lived on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Well, that's not quite true. There's no such thing as a utopia, and even if there was, the closest thing would be probably in the sky. Not even Goddess Isle, but that's another thing. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. Well, actually, not really. But it does not even stop there, bud. This Isle of the Goddess, this Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. This place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it is filled with wonders we do not have here. Buildings are made of gold. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. One sip of that stuff and you'll live forever. Sometimes you better not believe everything you read sometimes, but, well, actually, maybe it is true, I don't know. The trees are heavy with plump fruit and cures all disease, and the fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot, and magical wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the wealthier Oh, the weather, sorry. Oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Kind of sounds more like the Garden of Eden, if you ask me, really. I'm serious. That's kind of what it sounds like to me, really. Amazing, right? Wrong. It's beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you? Well, I'm going to do it just for informational sake. Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I can't get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info. What? Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? I don't think so. This statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? Yeah, that is crazy, really. Let's see. I'm gonna look for some... Oh, let me take a look. Your hearts have decreased quite dramatically. Replenish... Yeah, at the earliest opportunity. Yes. I'm gonna look for some hearts. If I can't find any, I might have to go back up. And yes, you can go back up. And you don't have to go too far, to get back to where you are. Or where you were. Excuse me. So far, all I'm finding is money, and that's it. But anyway, I might as well show you how this works. Now, it's one thing to save your game, right? But you can not only can you save the game, but you can actually go back up to the sky. So we're gonna do that right now. So we're gonna return back to the sky, believe it or not. I'm just showing this for not only informational sake, but also to, be prepared. I mean, after all, I did go through Preparation L, if you know what I mean. Okay, where is... Oh, there it is. Okay, so we made it. Alright, so we made it. Oh yeah, we can get hearts this way. Oh yeah, and we also have these little conversations. So here it is. Hey, look up there! It's Beetle's Air Shop! It's here! He sells bug nets there. I want one so bad! There's a bell hanging down from the shop, and I hear if you ring it, Beetle will stop for you and pick you up. But that bell is up off the ground. You'll have to launch something at it to have any hope of ringing it. Okay, so in other words, we don't even have an item to get that, get to the, to Beetle's Air Shop. Anyway, there's other things you can do, and I wanted to show this little part off. I'm doing this mainly to fill in some time between now and whenever Miss Vanille or Vanille wants to do another recording session. Because the only reason I'm offering this is because, well, the fact is, I'm not going to say what it is because that's a little bit too personal, but the only thing I know is that from what she has told, on her own channel, so that I'm just going to go by that sort of information, though. She has mentioned that she was doing Jak and Daxter, but then she has to get another, she has to get a PS3 of her own, and then also she was doing Skyward Sword, but then her files got corrupted, So, if anything, that really set her back quite a bit. That and the fact that she was busy with stuff in her real life, that doesn't help. That does not help at all. So that much I can say. But I do wish her the best, and I wish for her to, you know, catch up on her studies and things like that. So I wish her nothing but the best. Alright, well, I'm going to go back to the, to that location, but, yeah, I just wanted to show how you can just go from, what is it, from the ground back up to the sky. So I just wanted to show that little bit off, really. Alright, there we go. So yeah, when you get back from the sky to the ground, a report master. It is possible to descend to a specific bird statue on the surface after you have already visited, and I have memorized its location. To do this, point to an area you want to descend with. Okay. Okay, right there. And yes, you have to confirm whether or not that's where you want to go, so... Yeah, I just wanted to give you that little tidbit right there because... Ooh, there you go. Let's see, is there anything up here? There's a little cave up there. Oh, this takes us back to the sealed grounds, like a little shortcut. And by pushing down that barrel, or that, not barrel, the stump, say you get back there, say you get to the sealed temple and you want to go back to the, behind the temple, you can have, there's a shortcut right there, so... It's really nice that they give you shortcuts when you find them, and then when you activate it, you don't have to go through all that stuff again, you know? Oh, these are rocks, I'm sorry. And yeah, and you can pick them up and throw them. I mean, really, Link is so strong to be able to pick up rocks and just throw them, like... It's crazy, I mean... Oh yeah, and here's a little part, but unfortunately we do not have an item that can help us with that, so we'll have to come back another time. But, we'll have to get up here... Oh no, wait, this is... No, that'll take us back to the temple. I'm sorry. Wrong way. We want to get back this way. So, our adventure is just starting, and I will have to say, this is... Oh, here's another thing. You want to hold the A button and move. That way you can move the giant stump. Okay, so, oh, and remember the beacon I told, or not I, rather, but my good friend, Via, or Gina, since she has, revealed her name, by her own admission. Well, she mentioned how beacons work. Right where I'm standing is where the beacon is. And you can remove it at any time by pressing the C button. That's very important. So, now that we made it, so now let's just go through the forest. So there we go. Oh. Master, you have entered Faron Woods. Well, of course. So yes, this is Faron Woods. When it first came out. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So by entering this area, we fill out another part of the map. And then there's Link's head. Looking at the probabilities... oh, yeah, she might be around here. I gotta remember not to read her text, but... yeah. Okay, so we've entered Faron Woods. Okay, it looks like she's in that general direction there. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I know this is relatively short, but I do want to save this location, as well as save the game right here. So, I know this is going to be a relatively short episode, or is it? I don't know. But anyway, I don't want these episodes to get too long now, do I? But stay tuned. We're going to get through Faron Woods, and we'll see if we can find Zelda at some point. So until then, this is Deju22 signing off, saying goodbye, and have a nice day. Peace!